Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday, playing with friends and groups and collabs and all the jazz. I don't know where that came from. And all that jazz. Okay. I guess I'll leave that in. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, that's funny, I'll leave that in. And other times I'm like, oh my God, what am I saying? So today we have $165, which is about $15 more than normal. But yeah, I'm going to kind of change up a little bit of stuff. And we have box challenges for Christmas that I'm starting. We have the fall and Halloween shop that I want to work on a little bit from Save with Judy. So we've got a couple things going on. So I'm going to just see what I can do. So this is my Sunday savings challenges. We always start with Judy with our gnomes, but before we do that, I just wanted to show really quick my thankful for all of you, my group save that I do on my live on Thursdays. This is available for everybody for free. The first week we rolled a 1 and 2, and the second week we rolled a 1 and a 2. So stay tuned this Thursday to see if I roll a 1 and a 2. So we've done hashtag you are the best. I love all of your support. Desk pets are a thing now. You inspire me to grow and be better. And then this Thursday I love my Thursday live because of all of you, and you help me to save. So those will be this coming week. And then we have December. It's still going to be a D3 roll and save, but I also get to color in candy canes because I absolutely love coloring in candy canes. So that is where that is at. So let's do our gnome, and Judy saved us $15 today. So we will and my gnome started out pretty decent, and then I accidentally picked up the neon yellow green, and then it streaked, so it was a whole thing. So I mean, she's fine. She's just a teen coloring her hair, I guess. So we're going to save $15 in Sunday playing with friends. I guess I should put my money out. Okay, so we are adding 15, so 10 and 5. So altogether we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, and 7. So 107. So let's do 2 10s for a 20. Okay, and then our next big one that we have in the book is the Happy Thanksgiving Hot Mess Express. We have Team Becca has on Craft and Budget with Corey at Busy Bee Budgets, and Kelly at Kick It with the Kigers. And then Team Dawn has Amy at Amy Budgeting by Amy 7342, Steph at Steph's on a Budget, and Jackie over at the Blessed Daisy Budgets. Awesome ladies, super excited to play this. Let's do purple today. We'll do a little purple today. Each roll is going to be $2. So I wrote $2 a roll and giggled at Team Dawn is the best. I was on Team Dawn, so I'm a little partial, but Becca is one of my besties and I adore her. So I am not going to pick a side. They can both win. They can both be a hot mess if they want. So I have some of my superhero dice that I launched yesterday. Thank you guys so much for showing up, and I was able to restock most of the princesses and villains. So I noticed some are still out of stock again, or back out of stock again. I will do another not launch, but like another restock on the Friday of Black Friday, and I will also be running a sale that day, or that weekend actually. So hopefully if you missed out, you'll be able to pick up any of the sparkly dice that you missed out on. And on the 30th, I will have the super villains out as well. I'll have 5 each. I try to do 5 each launch. The only one I didn't was when I first started, and I did Dorothy, Elphaba, and Glinda from the Wicked Wizard of Oz. So, but I might come out with some more of those, and I have some other ideas on other ones. So don't worry, there'll still be some more coming out in December, and I'm having so much fun making these and coming up with ideas. So let's do Green Lantern today. So I'm going to take my little scratcher tool off. So we have 5. 5 is Kelly. She is Team Becca. Oh, I was like, didn't I say I was going to do that? Okay. So we got purple. Go again. 2 on the board. So Becca is now on the board. Okay, so far it's Team Becca. 2 again. Tied with Dawn. And then 4, Amy's on the board now. So I was going to do 1 more and put 10 in. 2. Oh, Becca's just coming in strong. All right, so $10 going into this one. So actually, I'm going to take these 2 10s and grab a 20. So we have $20 in our Hot Mess Express Happy Thanksgiving version. All right, so that is that. All right, now let's scoot over. We are going to work on some of the group plays. This is from Norella's Budgets. She did the 2025 12 Months of Savings collab, and we are working on November, and this is from Miranda over at Shades Budgets. So we have 3 circles and 3 letters. So I think because I have a little bit more money today, do we have 3 Sundays? I think we do. I can't look at my phone because my phone's recording. When is December 1st? I feel like December 1st is a Monday. Well, I'll just do 1 today. So I'll do 1 roll, and we got 1. And then I'll color in 1 letter. Okay. As I was coloring, I decided I could finish this today because why not? So that is 1, so that's $4 plus 6 is 10. Maybe I'll just put 10 in and we can do that last little spot next week. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And this is so adorable. It's kind of fun that I've been working on it all year. Okay, up next we have from Ellie on Earth. This is her November and December group play. So I am just going to do, we'll get my green Sharpie out. We'll use our green lantern die and see what our next roll is. 2. So 1 and 2. So we should have $9. Or what do we have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we have $10. So we'll do that. A little condensing while we're going. And then this is from Overthinking and Budgeting. This is a November group play, Thankful. So I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do 7. So 4 and 1 is 6 or 5, and then 2 is 7. So 10, 15, 16. So we have 17 in here right now. Okay, up next I have a little member exclusive from Nori over at Norellis Budgets. I just threw this in here because I thought it would be fun. So let's see. We got 5, so I'll finish out this row. So we have $18 in this one. Put that in front. Okay, up next we have from Jeanette's Journey, Color for Dollar Girls Night. So I am going to use one of my color dot dice that I bling. So right now this is coming with challenges, but I was supposed to have it listed on the site that you could buy 1 or 2 of the dice. I have not done that yet because my launch day was a little crazy. So it will be available to buy independently, but without a challenge over Thanksgiving weekend. And I'm going to try to do next weekend. If I could do it sooner, I'll let you know in a video. But I am using my color dot die to see which color to save. And we have green, so we have already done one version of green. So let's cross off the other one and save $4. So I'll grab one and put 5 in. Let's go one more time. And that is red. We've already done red. Yellow, so we'll save $3. And we will call this one good. So 1, 2, and 3. Oops. We have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll do another 10 and 2 5s, or a 20. So $24. Okay, we are going to use fall into November. Help me celebrate my 45th birthday. And this is a little collab with Gen X Budgets, Budgeting with Kim, and the Mrs. Champion 1. And I believe it's Kim that is turning 45 in November. So let's do... Let's do 13. So that's 8 and 5 is 13. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that will give us $18 in here. All right, up next I have one of my challenges. This is one of my new ones that came out when I was doing the princess or the villain drop. So this is the 90s princess roll and save. So I'm starting with this one, and I don't think I brought a princess over, but I'll use my Wonder Woman. She's like a princess. We got 6. Let's go one more time. And 5. So $11 going in here. So 10 and 1. So we have $13 in my 90s princess roll and save. They're a 6 size. And they come in a set like this. And then there's also a villain set of 2, or you can buy all 4 together. All right. So I got... Lindsay, I'm so sorry that I did not recognize an artisanal marshmallow. How is that a marshmallow? What is the square thing then? That is so a brownie with ice cream melting on it. Everyone was laughing at me like, that's a brownie. And I'm like, or that's a marshmallow. And I'm like, okay, my bad. So section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's see which section we're going to work on. I'll use my Wonder Woman again. Section 5, of course it is. So This is a marshmallow and hot chocolate, I guess, but the hot chocolate is not in a mug. So I'm confused. Is a marshmallow on a brownie? Like, what's happening? What is the because here it's like floating. I just, it's art, so it's up to interpretation, but it just looks like it's ice cream melting on a brownie. All right, so let's see how many we are going to do. We are going to do 6. So 5 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, next section. Section 4. Ooh, we're going to shut the box. All right, so let's do 2 Supermen. So 4 and 1 is 5. 5 and 2 is 7. 5 and 2 is 7. So should do the 4 and the 3 maybe? Nope. 3 and 1 is 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 in here. So right off the bat, I'm going to take this 10 and 2 5s from my pile and grab a 20. And let's go at least one more time. 5 again, the artisanal marshmallows. 6 again. All right. And my last one. 4. We're gonna shut the box. Poor. I don't even think I've done anything on 3 yet. All right. 4 and 2 is 6. 5 and 5 is 10. So we'll do 9 and 1. Ooh, snake eyes. 2. Ooh, 11. We can do 8 and 3. Cool. 4 and 1 is 5. Okay. We have 7 and 4 left. Sorry, the third. 5 and 3 is 8. So we are out. So we have 7 and 4. So I do it the low dollar way. So I'm adding $2. And I think I'm just going to scratch one on section 3 because we haven't done it yet. But we also haven't done section 1. Let's just do one scratch on here. 2. So 1, 2. All right, we're adding $2. All right, so that is the last one for today. So we have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Contact. Okay, so far this fun little box challenge. Let's put our money in order. So we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have $35 in our little Sips and Stories savings box. All right, so that is going to be it for this binder. So let's do a little bit in the Halloween and fall books from Save with Judy. Absolutely love these. Okay, so let's do the Halloween one first. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we are here. So there's 4 left, so I'll do those 4. So that is $8. Let's see what we have in here. Ooh, we have 12. So I'm going to put this back and grab a 20. That is our last 20. Okay, let's do a few on, let's do a few on this one too. Oh my God, that's so cute. All right, we got 11. Got a little carried away, but that's all right. So we'll stick this 11 in here, and we'll do a little bit more of this another time. So we have this page and then 2 more pages, and then the Halloween shop will be done. And then our little fall shop, all things fall. So we did this one, and we should start this one. Okay. I actually might finish this page. So we had 7. All right, we have $20. So 10, 15, and 20. Got a little bit of progress made on the fall one, though I could do this one over and over again all year. I just love fall. Okay, so those 2 are done. So 15, $25. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I've made the decision, the very hard decision, to not do Aurela's Budget's Community Savings Challenge. And I'm kind of bummed about it because I was having a lot of fun, but with current situation, losing my job, not sure of how I'm going to do budgeting for the rest of the year and going into next year. I'm going to take the $20 I have here in ones and put that there, and I'm going to use it towards box challenges that I have. And I think I'm going to unstuff these when I unstuff my November completed challenges and just put this into my sinking funds. Now, I might keep out, like, the shop small has 42 in it last I stopped. A new bed that might just go into like home maintenance or something. So, and my Jeep, I think I'm going to still try to save in my personal binder, and same with future home. So it'll just look a little bit differently. I absolutely love doing this and working on this with everybody, but I think with what I have going on, it's low enough dollar to keep maintaining it and keep doing it. But I think with what I have going on, I just wanted to kind of reduce some of the things I was working on, and this just was one of them, even though I absolutely adore it. So with that said, I have 2 box challenges I want to work on. The first one is the Have Yourself an Aussie Merry Christmas from Danny at Craftco Budgets. She is from Australia, and I just love everything Australia and everything Danny, so why not? This is perfect. So we'll just do a couple things in here, and then the rest I will do potentially in another box, or I might start that other box when this one's closer to being done, which might be the case. So let's just see what we can do here. So I think I have them mixed up enough. So again, this is box challenges from Danny over at Craftco Budgets. So the first card is stuck together. It's an IOU. I do that. So take a drink of whatever you're drinking, because let's try this again. All right, we got a little kangaroo and some bonuses if we choose. Kangaroo with the present, that's $3. So I am going to, I should use green. I am going to cross off the $3, and then I'm going to roll a D2 that I have in my little, well, that's not a good example, but a little box like that I have D2 that I make, a D3, and kind of one of the different shaped D4. So I'll use a D2, so $2. So I will put this back in, and next time we get it, we will just roll for a saving. So I will put 5 in. And let's do another card. All right, we've got the little Santa hat, and this has some bonuses already in there. Section 1 is the adorable koalas. Section 2 are the kangaroos. Section 3 is beach time. Love it. Section 4 is the hat. So that's $3, and then the bonuses are 2, so that would be another $5. And I saw Sheila do this where she crossed off the amount, so you didn't have to save the amount and the bonus each time. So it's just a little way to save a little less, or just a little low dollar way. So, and I think she saw it from Pam at the Mrs. Champion. I think it's genius. So, oh. So let's go back to section 2. There we go. So that's $4, and that card is done. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that card is done. Next card, a koala, and that is $1. Is that the right one? Yeah. Let's say there's. So this one would be $4 if I did this and the bonuses. I think that's what I'm going to do. Cute. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. I'm going to just cut the deck just in case. Next card. Oh, yes, please. I love the presents by the little chair on the beach. $2. That card is done. Babe and I have been to Australia. My very first dive after I was certified was the Great Barrier Reef. So I feel very, very lucky to say that. I absolutely love the water, the ocean. Add $1 to the next card. Oh my God, how cute is that? Oh my God, that's so cute. So yeah, we had a wonderful time, and we did Australia, and then we went over to New Zealand for 10 days, and we rented an RV, and that was the most fun ever. It was awesome. Every little RV park that we went to was so clean. Everyone was so friendly. It was just so easy to do. Highly recommend. Okay, so this guy is $4, and we have to add $1 to the next card. We'll use that again. This card is done. That would be $5. And we got to see so much of New Zealand, and we want to go back because that was one of our favorite places. So koalas, I think, was section 1. So that's this little guy. Look at how cute he is. So this one has bonuses too. So we'll save $2, and maybe I'll do all 3 bonuses. We have 1, 2, and 2. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I already put? I don't know if I already put 2 in there, but we have 7 in there now. And this card is done. More savings. Oh, yes, please. All the beach scenes with the Christmas lights, and sign me up. Did I miss it? Okay, we have koalas. I'm going to put this back in the section because it's makes it a little easier to do. Section 2 are not the beach scene. Oh, I see it now. It's on the next one. Okay, section 4. So we have 3 bonuses and the 2. So that's another $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'm going to do that. But of course, I still have to color in the circles because I love to color in circles. We'll add this together. All right. I think we can do another card. Plinko. Section 5. Catch-all. All right, I'm just going to use my little orange cone, and let's use Batman. No, let's use Iron Man. Closest to kind of Christmas colors that I have. 3. 3. 2. 5. 6. 3. 6. 1. 6. And last one. 2. We're going to save $3. You can use that one again. Okay. Let's cut the deck again. We have this beautiful bird. I used to know birds really well. Not anymore. Section 5, we have $2 and then 4 for the bonuses. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can't do any of the bonuses unless I just do a bonus and not cross that off. Maybe I'll do that. And then we'll put $1 in the catch-all. It's just the opposite of doing what I was doing before. So then next time I can cross that off if I choose to. So we'll just save the 4. I'm just making up my own rules to make saving fun and work for me. So feel free to do that. It took me a while to be able to change it to or adapt it to what I need. Oops, that goes there. So then we'll put that $1 in the catch-all. So I'm going to make, well, I'll just put $1 in there. I want to color it in. Okay, so these catch-all has $1. And I think this particular box might go to like our Christmas dinner or potentially go to look at the lights around the racetrack. They have a spot up at the racetrack where you can go and look at all the lights and we take the dogs. We took them last year. So that was really fun. Okay, so have yourself an Aussie Merry Christmas from Danny over at Craftco Budgets. I believe this is available still on her Etsy as a digital. So all of our money is done. Oops, let me put that back where it belongs, and let me put this IOU. Let's do it right here. Perfect. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and that is all I have. Tomorrow is my minis, and I think I'm doing a box challenge. I'll have to remember. I'll have to look back and see what I was doing. So, all right, we'll check back tomorrow for my Monday minis and box challenges, and I hope you have an awesome week. And until next time, take care. Bye.